Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Archaon's thematic Let's Play with Yin Yang Total War. Hope you guys have all been doing well, and that the gap has been less extensive this time between episodes. So let's pick up where we left off. Archaon and Vandred had just conquered the Tower of Torment, bringing the Tong under our control and adding more allies to our growing empire. So, looks like we still need to take on Boris, which is going to be a battle, especially because I know that he's got at least two units of these Sons of Ursun. But before we do anything else, let's take a look at our skills, because we didn't finish that out last time. Okay. I think that the best thing for Archaon right now would be able to keep his troops going. So we're going to put a maximum amount of casualty replenishment into him. Yeah, there we go. Going forward. Let's see what we've got for old Prince Augrax. Do we have enough to... No, we do not. I was hoping we would have enough to devote him to corn, but I guess we don't. I don't know why Nurgle's cost so much less than corn's does. But that's alright. What can we do for him? Let's give him Ruinous Unity. Help get our costs down for the army altogether.
Pleasure.
Let's see what we can give Van.
Savor the agony.
That's going to actually help him in fighting the forces of Kislev. That would probably help. That said, we know that he's going to be about moving and grooving. So, we're going to give him some extra campaign.
The mighty boon. Exquisite.
See if we have any units we can recruit. Not really. What about... We could recruit some more Cornate units, but we're not really teeing up for our Cornate lieutenant just yet. And I don't want to have too much overrepresentation in Archaon's army, so
Moving out. I'll have this world.
we'll leave that as it is. I already took a look at that. And it looks like we got some buildings we can upgrade. Oh yeah, I would love to be able to get some cultists in. Not that it's going to help outright, but... So, like I said, I hope everybody's doing well, and that my sound is continuing to get better as we go on. And we have contact from Throg. Now he just wants to pay us for a trade agreement. I'm sure we can get just a little bit more out of that. Really? Oh, let's go with 300. Yeah, let's go with 300. So, where were we? Now, is it just me, or has old Boris move? I do believe he has. Where'd he go? Yeah, I'll take the ladies from Grand and the Deadwood Sentinels. I don't want Trace though. And the Rock Skulls because they were there. You too.
Decadence
Let's
awaits.
change that target to Boris.
Marauders all.
The gods will.
And we're also going to swing south because I don't want him to
Prince.
just have an open field day with my lands.
Guides me.
And it looks like it's time to upgrade his Augrax again. We'll just keep making him a fighter.
Begins.
I think it's time for us to start getting some individual favor from the Chaos Gods, which will also allow us to upgrade our troops with the marks of the individual Chaos Gods, which would be great.
Decadence calls.
Actually, let's double back on that just a little bit. We'll get these two done, and then we'll start
Now the end
getting
time
assistance from the gods.
Pleasure.
Bandrid is going to get the pleasure
Lord
of moving north
Stalkers of the night.
right here.
March with the Prince of Chaos.
The dogs have been helping me out, so let's go ahead and get some more.
Chooses. I am the chosen of the gods. Ecstasy awaits. Decadence awaits.
Hopefully, Koos and Akarak will deal with Boris, or at least weaken him, and then we'll just sweep in and finish him off. Or maybe I'll just take him for myself. Hog all the glory. Again. Oh, I thought so. Looks like Crom the Conqueror will be able to join us here shortly, which will be awesome. Of course, I'll have to make room in the budget for it. Looks like Boris moved back up.
Catch me in a moment of less rage, creature. I may spare your soul.
Yeah, of course. We don't want the iron skins. We definitely don't want any dwarves. But I will take some Skaven. Beastmaster seems like they might get down with us.
For the Dark Prince. Forward unto slaughter! Exquisite decadence.
We're gonna have two King Titans right here.
Only Ursun commands me.
My obsession is pain.
And I will give you one more unit of backlight. Although I don't think that will make much of a difference if Boris comes for us, but hopefully it's enough to draw him out. In fact,
Decadence calls. For the Dark
let's
Master.
move into his territory just the edge.
Take everything and more.
And give him a reason to come for us.
I serve Kislev, no other.
Boyars bow to no.
Again with his path of glory.
Tribesmen gather.
Slanesh shows us a life without dreams.
That was just enough. So hopefully that will keep him away.
War is a pleasure, not an obligation.
There we go.
The Eye of Syrian has already told me your offer, but I will hear it from your lips all the same.
Corson thinks that we're coming to help him, which is not actually the case.
Slanesh demands perfection.
I'm going to delay. We don't want any undead in our servitude. So, the undead and chaos are basically polar opposites. And there's some beliefs that the reason that the undead were created by not Abarash. Oh Lord, what kind of junior lore master am I gonna be, huh? Nagash, that's who it is. So so the undead were created by Nagash, and there are some there are some lore blurbs that will say that the undead were created solely to defeat chaos, and Nagash's thought process on that was, if no one has emotions, no one can feed chaos, and chaos would then cease to exist, which actually makes sense, although it could be argued that he would have emotions feeding some kind of chaos, because ambition is part of Tzeentch. So I don't know how true all of that is.
Prince of Pain. You dare?
And speaking of Zinch, through our own trickery, we are about to take down the monolith of Festerlon. I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, and here we go. You guys can probably see that I set up my battle formation a little bit differently this time. Archaon's going to be taking command of the Swords of Chaos as they are his personal bodyguard. And we're going to have Ograx over here taking command of the rest of the cavalry. The infantry are basically going to be on their own. All right, and like I said before, last time with Kislev, we have the advantage of long range, so we really want to draw them in to attack us. We don't want to be fighting on their terms. And there goes the cavalry starting to move. Now they are going to have the medium range advantage, so at this point we're going to want to go ahead and start moving. There goes the dogs. Here we go with the cavalry. Now Archaon's just chilling back, evaluating the battle while his forces put in the work. Oh, and it looks like the trolls are already second-guessing their life decisions coming over here. There goes Archaon now. And as usual, my army of dogs are putting in the work. Just picking off unit after unit. Now it looks like I should have taken this general a little bit more seriously. He's really knocking my marauders around. Oh, nice. Look, we're not teammates, but cool is cool. I'll say that much. There goes Archaon just cutting them down. Not really a super intense battle, but I think we might have hit one of our own horses on that one. And there goes Archaon, taking care of that general who had given us, probably the only person on this battlefield who really gave us any kind of trouble. And it does appear like this battle is already over. So I will see you guys on the other side. And we're back. So, looks like the Knights of Tzeentch really carried us through that one. 150 kills on their end. The Hell Cannon's getting better, 102 kills from them. Archaon, as always, as well as the Swords of Chaos doing amazing work. And of course I won't forget about our boy here, Prince Ograg. Let's see. We're gonna gift this to our vassal, get a little extra income and some healing so that we are ready to take on good old Boris.
Lord of Slanesh.
I would really like to be able to bring Vandred around Boris's rear and
Slanesh shows us a light.
take him on together, but I don't think that we're going to be able to do that, and Vandred is way too outnumbered and outclassed with those Sons of Ursun to try and take him on himself, even if he would like to see that glory. So we're going to pull Vandred down to the Tower of Torment, and Archaon will be standing alone against Boris. Well, you know, with hundreds of troops at his back, but you get what I'm saying.
For chaos.
Now, Archaon really needs to keep this this party train going, so we're going to start increasing our post-battle loot.
Now the end times come.
The more battles that they've been in, the better they are at finding the gold lining their enemies' pockets, I guess.
This will serve.
Don't think you guys are off the hook. I still want you to go for good old Boris over here.
Decadence awaits.
Despoil and ravage.
I guess you guys are off the hook since I basically let you off. Let's see what we can do with our Gifts of Chaos. I've been ignoring this for a little while. Ooh, I would definitely like to be able to use the Crown of Kings, but I do not have enough, I haven't been accumulating enough gifts to really activate that yet, so maybe let's just wait, because I really want to be able to get Ograx the Gift of Corn, or the Mark of Corn, and he definitely deserves it, as many people as he's been killing.
Sirius eye guides me.
We'll increase our power coming from there. And again, you guys let me know if you're liking the more cinematic battles, or if you'd like me to go back to showing you how not good I am at this game. So all right, looks like we might be facing our first defeat at the hands of Boris. I believe that we can beat him, but we will find out. Let's get going. I mean, he didn't even bring his bear, right? All right, and here we go. Let's keep in mind that apparently I'm going to lose this battle, according to the battle prediction. All right, and seeing Boris coming up on the left flank, we definitely want to switch it, have Archaon take him on personally. Even though I believe that Ograx could handle him, I really don't want to risk him. And besides, bringing down the Tsar of Kislev, that's going to be a big win for Archaon. All right, and here come those Kislevites now.
We must endure their charge!
Now, when initially fighting this battle, I had not realized that I was charging my marauders straight into Druzina, something I would soon come to regret. But it does look like the dogs have been doing their job over here with Archaon, just holding these bears in place. They are unit shredders, and we want to keep them as tied down as possible. Over on the other side of the battlefield, Augrax is having a little bit better of a time, probably just because he has more troops. And no Tsar to keep him occupied. Oh! They're tearing their way through our knights. Back over to our duel with good old Boris. I've always thought it was kind of crazy how large the Chaos Knights are compared to even the bigger warriors of the more civilized world. But size doesn't really seem to matter here because he's cutting us down regardless. Every time he strikes, he takes down another of the Swords of Chaos. And Archaon over here is definitely distracted with the Kossars. Dropping another Fate of Yuna on our boy Boris, and it looks like it's time for these two to fight. Well, maybe not. But the Swords of Chaos have decided to hit the road along with some of the dogs. Now, at this point in the battle, it looked like it could really go either way. But Augrax had finally started making some progress moving up this flank, but I'm telling you, it's pretty close either way. And my good old warriors of Corn holding firm. And again, I might have done very well holding those bears back, but fighting these Druzina, I did not take them seriously enough to begin the battle with.
We take up arms!
In fact, I don't think if it weren't for Augrax and his death blob that we would even have a chance right now. Here comes Archaon carrying the battle by himself over on this flank.
Strike them down, comrades!
Oh, and he is not the ever chosen for no reason. If anybody was going to kill the Druzina, it would definitely be Archaon. There we go. Getting out of the way of his own spell, and bam!
We do not fight well enough.
And there comes Logo Morova. Now what a warrior this guy is, huh? But it doesn't matter. Everyone falls before Archaon. Oh! And again, just down to the wire on this one. All that was left was Archaon and Prince Audrax's Warblaw. Looks like Elder's gonna wish that he hadn't done that. Oh! Just being completely dominated. And it looks like he is done. Alright, and that'll be it for that battle. Let's get back to the campaign. Oh, that was a rough one indeed. Unfortunately, it looks like our Warriors of Khorne did not make it. They've been with us from the beginning, and even though they performed very admirably, they fought to the last man. Same goes for our Hell Cannon. And while the Swords of Chaos did fall, they will be easy to recover once we wait the minimum amount of turns to get them back. That being said, the Knights of Tzeentch performed very well once again. And the dogs, while they didn't bring down a ton of enemies, they did exactly what I needed them to do, which was hold those bear cav in place so that we could really deal damage to them. But it looks like... Oh, we're definitely going to sacrifice these guys. And it does look like that is going to be the end of the incursion from Kislev into the true north. So not my best battle that I've ever fought, but it did say that we were going to lose that one. So, you know, a win's a win on that front. And it does look like Helmrip's going to come in and try and finish them off and steal the glory, but maybe we'll be able to hit him real quick beforehand.
But I... 'Tis my duty to serve.
Military access, huh? I don't think you'll even be around for it to matter. The Wormkin. I don't recognize you. Well, I'll take it. We'll delay our decision on them. The Kazakh, huh? Oh, and yes. And it looks like another quest has been issued. The Chaos Gods have found us worthy to continue pursuing the treasures of chaos. And I believe here shortly we will begin on that quest. Oh man, that's a lot.
I'll have this world.
All in all, not too bad on our total losses. We will recruit another one of you. Get some more trolls in here. It is a massive shame that we lost some of our best warriors in that engagement, but it was definitely worth it.
Lord of Slaanesh. Moving out.
Boyars bow to no one.
Syrian's eye guides me.
No higher power.
They don't have
than
enough
I.
troops to threaten anything anymore, so it is time for us to move on. Now, as I said before, I do have different intentions for our ornate friends up here than what they probably have in mind for us. But that will actually have to wait until next time. Once again, everyone, thank you so much for joining. I'm looking forward to continuing this campaign. Hopefully we will be able to wrap up our northern expansion quickly and start moving south. Until then, to all my friends, everywhere you are, good morning, good evening, and good night. Thanks again to everyone for watching. I really couldn't do this without the support of my family, friends, and everyone who is helping me take my dream of becoming a content creator to the next level. I believe this channel will only get better as time goes on, so if you want to aid me in this journey, all I ask is you do what the kids say.
Comment, like, and subscribe!
Thanks guys, and we'll see you in the next one.